Say yo, we back at it, we back at it, we back at it. NBA Power Rankings Week 17. Yes, 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 you heard that correct. We are at Week 17 of the NBA season. We got about what, 3, maybe 4 more weeks left for Power Rankings before the NBA season comes to a conclusion. Like I said, every NBA season is great. I'm not gonna lie. You have some people saying it's not good, some years it's not. Every year is great to me, you feel me? Yeah, some years have better storylines than others, but every year is a great NBA season to me, bro. This was a great week of basketball. Great week of basketball. We gotta talk about Charles Barkley versus ESPN and Kendrick Perkins. That was a moment. I'm not gonna lie, that was a moment. Obviously, Inside the NBA is not going to be on TNT come next NBA season. They're going to be on ESPN. It's interesting to see how ESPN is going to market Inside the NBA. Are they going to give it they just can't be on First Take at the same time. You feel me? Are they going to give them their own show? Are they going to give them their own show at the same time as an NBA game? You feel me? Are they going to have them do watch-alongs? Because ESPN does watch-alongs. They did it with Kevin Hart. They did it with a Stephen A. watch-along. The Manning brothers do watch-along. If they have Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaquille O'Neal watching the game in live time, people would go watch that crazy. And then they do commentary on it. That would be amazing. You feel me? I don't know how ESPN is going to spin Inside the NBA come next year, but I'm interested in it. I'm not going to lie. Week 17 was a great week of basketball, as always. You feel me? Number 1 for NBA Power Rankings this week, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yes. Minnesota's finally finding a groove. Dante DaVinci's finally back healthy. Julius Randle's back healthy. Anthony Edwards has been going crazy all year, you feel me? It just feel like now he's not talking as much to the ref. He got the most suspensions in the A this season. I did not see that coming, bro. Like, Anthony Edwards, bro, you can't want to be the face of the A and still be talking like you're not all odds is watching you. You feel me? Like you're not being watched, bro. He got suspended 1 game after that, you feel me? Came back. They won an 8-game winning streak. Then they lost to the Pacers. Shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Will they make it past the second round? I could see it. I'm not going to lie. I think they could. I think they match up well to me against the Memphis Grizzlies. They match up kind of well to the Lakers. They match up well with OKC. I'm not going to lie. They kind of match up well with Denver. I feel like we really going to see how good they are come to playoffs. You feel me? Last year, they went to the conference finals. This year, I don't think they're going to the conference finals, but I think Minnesota could win a playoff series. I'm not going to lie. Number 2, OKC Thunder. They clinched the playoffs this year, first seed again. They beat the Bucks, beat the Pistons, beat the Celtics, and they beat Philadelphia. Shout out OKC. What more can you say? Shea is definitely MVP. Definitely MVP. I know Jokic is going crazy. Shea has the most 20-point games, 30-point games, and 40-point games, and 50-point games this year. Hands down MVP. Shout out to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 3, we got the Clippers. They've been on a little hot streak as of late. Kawhi's back in the rotation. James Harden gave niggas a 50 ball a month ago. He still got a few years left. They beat the Heat, beat the Hornets, beat the Cavs. Yes, beat the Cavs. And then they beat the Hawks. You feel me? Shout out to the Clippers. I feel like the Timberwolves could beat the Clippers in the first round. That would be a great first round series. But I got Minnesota beating the Clippers if they play. And I got the Lakers beating the Clippers if they play. No offense. What's that? Number 4? And I guess, last but certainly not least, Boston Celtics. You feel me? They going to go again. I'm not going to lie. I would be surprised if Boston don't go to the conference finals again. Nobody in the East can compete with Boston. Even Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I don't think they could compete with the Boston Celtics. They could have put up a good fight, but I think Boston has way too much firepower. And they have way too much experience. We've been here, done that. Boston has done literally everything now. This Boston unit has done everything. We got rid of Marcus Smart. We got rid of Malcolm Brogdon. We got rid of mad niggas to get this championship team. This is a championship team right here, this Boston Celtics. I think they're going to beat the Cavaliers. Not easily, but I think it could go 6. It don't even have to go 7. I think they could beat the Cavs in 6. Last week, they beat the Nets twice, beat the Heat, and they lost to OKC Thunder. Like I said, bro, Boston is still the favorite coming out the East, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.